Hey everybody, I'm back and I have kind of a big e.l.f. haul for you guys. I got it when they were having free shipping and like half price off stuff, so don't think I spent like full price on everything even though e.l.f.'s not that expensive. But let's just start off with the brushes that I got. I got kind of a lot. The first one that I got is the Professional Eye Crease Brush, and it's just kind of like, it's very similar to a pencil brush, but it's a little bit more flexible. So I really have been enjoying this for kind of my outer V, and it blends really good. So I've been loving this. Also, some of the brushes I have tried and some of them I haven't. This next one is the angled eyeliner brush, and I picked this up just because I kind of want to get into gel liners. I know a lot of people rave about them. I've never really tried them. I only use liquid, so I figured this would be a pretty good brush to do that. The next one I got is the mineral powder brush that looks like this, and it is kind of like domed. I got this just as I can use it like for a contour. I figured, you know, Sigma makes one. This is very similar, and I feel like it would just fit like right in the hollows of the cheeks and blend out pretty nice, so hopefully it will do that for me. Otherwise, I don't know, I guess you could use it as a blush brush, I guess, but whatever. The next brush I got is the fan brush. It looks like this. This one is a little flimsy. I wasn't expecting it to be that flimsy, but I just bought this because I wanted to use it for highlight, and that's basically all I got this for. So hopefully it'll do its job, even though it's a little flimsy, but I mean, for the price, not a big deal. The next brush I get is the angled blush brush, and I got this because I really have been enjoying my Sigma one that looks identical to this, but I needed another one just so either I could use one for the contour and one for the blush, or in case, you know, my blush one got really dirty, then I have a backup kind of. But I feel like this is going to be identical to the one that I have by Sigma, and it is so soft and it's perfectly shaped, pretty much identical to the Sigma one, so I'm hoping this will be a really good dupe for it. The next brush I got is the pointed foundation brush, and I picked this up actually before I picked up my Crown brush set that I did a review, which I will leave a link down below. But I figured this would be really good for, you know, under the eyes to blend out any concealer or blend out any foundation. This is probably the softest brush I've ever bought from any brand. It is ridiculous. I don't even know what this feels like. It feels like silk, pretty much. That's what it feels like. But I feel like this will be a really good dupe, so if you don't want to spend like however much money it is for the pointed ones from like Sigma or Sedona Lace, then you can just buy this, and I think it would blend out pretty good. The next brush I bought is the small tapered brush. It looks like this. Once again, this is very similar to the other one that I want to use for contour. I feel like this would do a really good job just because it is tapered, so it can fit right into the hollows of your cheeks. And that's basically what I got this for, because I figured can't have too many contour brushes. The next brush that I got is the small angled brush. It looks like this, and I figured since I am wanting to get into gel liner, this would be a good excuse to actually use it for that. So I got it predominantly for that. Otherwise, I could use it, you know, underneath my eyelid just to place any color. But I got it mostly to put on gel liner. So I'm kind of scared to use it because I don't know how gel liner really goes, but we'll give it a shot. And the next one I got is the complexion brush. It's pretty big. I got this mostly to blend out any blush and apply just, you know, a quick little slab of color on your cheeks, but it is pretty soft. I guess you could use this for powder too, just because it is pretty big, and I don't know, that's basically what I would use it for. And the last one is probably one of my favorite brushes. I have I think like 4 of these, but it's the eyeshadow C brush, and it just is a flat shader brush, and I feel like every single person should own this brush. First of all, because it's only $3. Second of all, you cannot have too many of these flat shader brushes. And third, I don't really get why other brands have this brush as so expensive, just because it's such a simple brush. But I feel like this is a staple in anybody's collection, and I love this one. It packs on color amazingly, and it's pretty dense. It packs on the color pretty dense, so you're not going to have like a lot of light eyeshadow, if you want to pack it on and you want it to stay, I would definitely suggest this brush, and it's $3. So, and you can find it at Target, you don't have to order it online. The next section of items that I got are basically blushes. So I'll kind of go through them. This is the e.l.f. contouring blush and bronzer, which I've actually had for a while, and I've been using it. I really like it. I threw it in here just in case someone was watching this and haven't really heard about this, but I love it. I have the contour color on today, and in my Covergirl foundation review that I just posted, I am actually wearing the blush from this, and I love it. It doesn't have a name. I don't know. It's just blush and bronzed, so that's really good. I love this, and it's $3. Basically all this stuff is like $3 unless it's white, then it's $1. The next blush that I have is Candid Coral, and it looks like this. It's just a gorgeous coral, peachy, a little bit orange, but you know, more on the coral side. And I think for fair skin and when you're starting to get really tan in the summer, this is going to look amazing. I think coral for the summer and spring are seriously the color to go to, whether it's on your lips or it's on your cheeks. The next blush that I have is in Fuchsia Fusion, and I've actually worn this before. It looks a little more pink on camera, but it's kind of like a pinky purple, I would say. Gorgeous color. It does have some shimmer in it, so if you don't like shimmer, be aware there is some, but I feel like it doesn't transfer onto your skin that much, so you can kind of get away with it. And also, since summer's coming up, you kind of want that glow on your cheek anyway, so this is a good little alternative to always having to put highlighter on. But I'm really excited for this color. Cannot wait. And I will have swatches of all these on my blog, so if you really want to see what it looks like, I will link it down below for you guys. The next blush that I have is the Mellow Mauve, and it's just this gorgeous mauve color. It does kind of have, it's definitely matte. I thought it at first looked iridescent, but it's definitely matte. Yeah, definitely matte. But it is this gorgeous mauve color. I feel like for fall, even in spring, this would be gorgeous to give you a little bit of color, but not so bright on the cheeks. But I'm really excited to try this out because I don't really own any mauve-y blushes, and I feel like any skin tone can pretty much pull this blush off. The next blush I have is Blushing Rose, and I actually picked this up because of Emily Noel 83, because she was wearing this when she had a red lip, and it looked amazing. I had to have it. But this would go beautifully with basically any skin tone. Could pretty much pull this off, and I feel like if you're wearing a red lip, it looked amazing in her video. I can't remember which one it is, but I cannot wait to use this. I feel like it is a little bit more of a fall color, but you know, whatever. I wear any kind of blush whenever, so it's not a big deal to me. Or you could wear it like nighttime. That's what you could do. In summer, you could wear it as like a nighttime blush. The next blush I have is Pink Passion, and this is scary. Like, I don't think I own any blush as bright as this one. It is legit hot pink, like your grandma type of blush, but I feel like with a light hand in summer when you have a tan, I feel like you could definitely pull this off and it would look really nice. Especially on fair skin tones, it kind of gives you a little bit more of a flush instead of, you know, the bright pink grandma look. But I'm really excited to try this out, and hopefully it will do well for me. Otherwise, I will look like one of those crazy grandmas with the giant pink on their face. The next blush I have to thank, I think it's a Love Tart. I don't know, there's a number after it. I'll put her link down below. But it is in Peachy Keen, and it is this gorgeous like peach color, but it's a little bit bronze at the same time. So I saw her use this as basically an all over blush and into the bronze, and it looked amazing. I can't wait to try this out on fair skin tones. I feel like it would just give you a very healthy look, but very natural as well, and not so like, oh, that girl's got blush on. This is more of like a natural color for your cheeks. And the last blush I picked up is in Berry Mary, and it's very similar to Blushing Rose. A little bit lighter, but it does have that little berry look to it, and this does have some shimmer into it with some gold flecks. But once again, I feel like the shimmer from these don't really transfer onto your cheeks, but this is definitely a nighttime or like fall color as well. I guess you could still wear it in summer. I mean, I do, so I don't really care, but I'm excited for these because I don't have a berry colored blush either. Basically, I'm not a big blush person, so I figured this would be a good time to, you know, experiment, especially when they're having such great deals on eyeslipface.com, so excited. The next items that I picked up are lip colors, and these are the e.l.f. matte lip colors, and I got them in Tea Rose, Nearly Nude, Natural, Praline, and Coral. I will kind of show them all to you. This is Tea Rose. It's kind of like a purpley, kind of like a natural purplish color. I don't know if you can see that. It might come up a little bit more. I'll swatch it on my blog, don't worry. And this, I feel like I love the matte ones. Even though they say matte, I don't think they're like 100% matte. It's not like disgusting on your lips or anything. I've had the Coral one for a very long time, and I wore it last summer, and I wore it in some of my videos, and I love it, so I had to pick up the other ones. Alright, the next one is in Natural, and it is this, looks identical to like a lip color. Basically, it's a little bit on the pink side, but not too much, and I feel like this would just be a really good neutral lip if you were especially like in the office or anything and you needed something on your lips but you didn't want really bold color. I feel like this would be a really good one for you. The next one I have is Praline. It's a little dark, more on like the brownish side, but I feel like if your skin tone was a little bit darker, this would be really good for you as well. I know a lot of people like it, or if you're looking for a darker, like natural looking lip, then this would be a good color as well. The next one so far is my favorite. I haven't tried any of the other ones, but I've definitely used this one before. It is the perfect coral color. It's orange but pink all mixed together, which I know sounds really stupid because that's basically what coral is. But it is just a perfect color, and you can put any type of lip gloss over these. It looks amazing. You can make it more coral, you can make it pinker. You can do a lot with these, and they're only $3, so I seriously think everybody should pick these up. And the last one I have is in Nearly Nude, and this is definitely a lighter nude color, and I feel like it's pretty close to my skin tone actually, so if I kind of want to, you know, put a base on my lips before I put any color, I feel like this would be a really good one for me, and we'll see with the swatches. I don't really know how these are going to turn out. The last two items that I got are actually for your face, and the first one is the Maximum Coverage Concealer. It's oil-free, it looks like this, and I got it in the color Porcelain, and I've heard some good things about these, and it has 0.7 fluid ounces, which is really, really good, because foundation normally comes with 1.0 fluid ounces, so you're actually getting a lot for your money. And this is just supposed to be a concealer with a lot of coverage. Let's see. It's a little bit yellow, but it's definitely not too bad. It seems to be covering pretty good. It's right there on my hand. I know you can't really see it because it's very, very similar to my skin tone. But I'll give it a try, see how it goes. We'll see if it cakes up, I don't know, but I feel like it's not a waste because if I hate it, it's $3. If I love it, it's $3. So it's kind of like a win-win. The next item I have is one that I have heard so many good things about. It is the e.l.f. Shimmering Facial Whip, and it is in, what color is this? Lilac Petal. I don't know why it's called Lilac Petal because it looks pink, not lilac, so don't really know. But I've heard really, really good things about this. Let's see how shimmery this is. I like, you know, some shimmer, but I'm not a big, like, I want a disco ball in my face. It depends. If I'm going out, sure. Yeah, this doesn't have that much shimmer, which is really good. So this is like a good option if you're looking for kind of more of a natural glow instead of like disco ball. $1. You can find it in stores too. You don't have to go online for it. But that's all I have for my e.l.f. haul. I hope you guys really enjoyed. If you want a review on any of these items, please let me know down below in the comments. Also, don't forget that all the swatches will be on my blog, which will be in the description bar. And thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye, guys!